Hello! Welcome to Mystery Mischief Monday. Simsilica, Old Man Woat, thank you for coming by. Scribbler Gaming, hello! Yes, Loom! So, I bumped the stream last week. We started an hour early last week, so that we could head over to Amy Dallin's stream special chat about WandaVision, and so there's another one happening this week. So we're starting an hour early again this week, and my guess would be probably next week too. And I really want to attend the WandaVision talks, so that's why I moved my stream by an hour. We'll see. I don't know. This might work for a little while, but eventually I'll have to go back to work in the office, and then 5 p.m. will not work for me. But for now it does, so that's what's happening. also, um, it's Mystery Mischief Monday, and a couple weeks ago I decided that I was going to spin a wheel, and Lord Portico premise. Mystery Mischief Monday is just late shenanigans Sunday. Discuss. Thank you for the bits, Lord Portico. It is very nice to see you. I was talking about... Oh, yes! I have a thing that I need to say. A couple weeks ago, I spun a wheel. Or added the spin wheel as a thing for Mystery Mischief Monday. Because, you know, it's Mystery Mischief, and why not have it be a mystery what game I'm going to play? But something's been looming over me since I started that. And what's been looming over me is that means that I, at random, play games, and I don't get to spend any real good chunk of time with those games. And so right now there are 7 games on the wheel, and I keep starting games and not progressing them because it's a week between each time I spin. So what I'm going to do is starting today, starting with Loom, I'm going to play the game for a month. So a month of Mondays. So we will play Loom this week and every Monday in March, and then we'll spin the wheel and see what we play in April. That way I get to spend a good chunk of time with the game and actually progress the games so that eventually they rotate off the wheel and as we finish them, and we get more games in. And we still get the wheel deciding what we're going to play. I'm just going to spend a longer chunk of time with it, and I think that makes a lot more sense. So, yes, I guess. So next week will be Maintained Mischief Monday. I don't know. I could change all of this in a week. Who knows? There's a little bit of chaos, and yeah. So I think that will work. I think it makes sense. Yes, Mischief Managed Mondays, maybe. I don't know. But, like, we started Dragon Age last week, and we started Where the Water Tastes Like Wine a number of weeks ago, and keep starting games, and then the wheel doesn't bring me back to them. And so I think this way will make more sense. I'll actually get to get beyond just starting the game and actually play the game a little. So, who knows what? Borg transwarp conduit, Klingon warbird slingshot around the sun, orb of time, transporter accident, transwarp confusion could be happening! It's something. Who knows? But yeah, so that's what's gonna happen, at least for now. So we will plan to do Loom for the next few weeks, and then spin the wheel and see where it takes us after that, which could mean a second month of Loom. It could mean... who knows? There's one game on the wheel we haven't started yet, which is Battletech. That one will be interesting to get to. I haven't played Battletech since the really old MechWarrior game, I guess. So I'm excited for that. Yeah. Anyway, today we're starting Loom. And I have never played Loom. I know basically nothing about it. The only reason I know it exists is because of Amy Dallin, who said that it has said multiple times that it is her favorite game. And so I said, well, I need to play that. And I figured, why not play it with all of you? So that it is more fun. Because I enjoy playing these games with all of you here. So, yeah, that. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and stop distracting myself and probably switch us over to the actual game screen here. There are multiple buttons to click, and I'm gonna pause the music and switch to this scene, and we're gonna try playing Loom. I do not know what the audio levels will be like once I actually pull this up, so if it ends up blowing out people's ears, please do let me know. And I will be...
Please choose your skill level.
I will note that pressing F5 while in the game is the save menu. I found that out after my stream of it ended in me running in circles.
Please choose your skill level.
Okay. I also think I've been in the game long enough to figure out how...
Please choose your skill level.
Yes. I went in past this far enough to be able to make sure that I had the subtitles.
Please choose your skill level.
So there should be subtitles. I'm gonna go with standard. She's very insistent.
Welcome to the age of the great guilds.
I don't know whether portions of this will end up getting muted on the VOD. I'm uncertain what music is in the game. I know music is a core component of it, though. It's pretty. I have to turn it down for my ears, but let me know if it's too loud for you all. Hi, just here for coffee.
Rise, son of Signa. It is the dawn of your 17th year. The elders await you in the sanctuary.
There's supposed to be subtitles.
I've never known them to weave such a bright messenger nymph. I wonder why the elders want to see me. I'd better get down to the village.
Okay. I pushed F9, so hopefully there will be subtitles next. I'm a little quiet compared to the game. Okay. Going to lower the game a little bit. And we'll see how that goes. What happens when you use a time turner on a Klingon bird of prey slingshotting around a star? Do you go plaid? Maybe you turn into yarn. Seems about as probable as anything else. Leaf. Apparently it's a leaf. It literally just, I click on it and it labels it leaf. Okay. Oh. Where am I going? Don't know. Oh, that's interesting. Click toward the bottom of the screen and it... Take the leaf. This is a LucasArts game. You'll probably need it later. It wouldn't let me take it. It just let me click on it. Unless there are buttons that I am unaware of. I saw a leaf and left. Okay, so yes, F5 gets me that menu. F9 was supposed to give me text on the screen, which we will test the next time there's words spoken. Right now it's very quiet. Anything? There's no sound. I'm not hearing any sound at all. Check this tent. Eyes in the dark? Oh, just darkness. But it must move you in space as well, because if you just go back in time, then where you are won't be at that point. Gold.
Don't these people ever clean up after themselves?
text will appear on the screen.
Don't these people ever clean up after themselves?
There! We successfully got text on the screen! Well, that was harder than expected. That also implies that time turners are somehow linked to the planet that they're used on to account for rotation orbit. We've got subtitles now. Well, that is a speak attack for sure. Say the line again.
Don't these people ever clean up after themselves?
Literally a pile of gold, and that's all I have to say about it.
Wonderful. I can't see a thing.
Okay. I'm just literally trying to click on absolutely everything at this point because I don't know what I'm doing. It's very pointy clicky. I don't know. Let's check another tent. These are very interesting tents. Cauldron. Looks like garlic. Maybe? Cloth. Okay. Ooh, what to look at first? What to look at first? Let's look in this bin. Wool. You gonna say anything about the wool? Nope. Did anybody ask the magic how it feels about it? Are you still going on about time travel and magic? There's a heap on the floor. A dye pot. More wool.
Grass green. I hate that colour.
Grass green. I hate that color.
This
I like it.
Died yet.
It's the chat thread today. So many speak attacks happening.
This wall hasn't been dyed yet.
I'm figuring out the controls. It seems that if I hover over something that I'm near, it will tell me a word. If I double click on it, I get a line. Maybe. I just got a melody and I didn't pay attention to what it was. It was dee doo doo doo. I'm uncertain on the last note.
It's still dripping. What a mess.
Well, this would definitely be easier if I had perfect pitch. Hello, Notepad. Loom. We had note, lower note, lower note, back to first note. I literally just drew that as dots on a screen, on a page. You probably can't see it. Oh, there it is. That's about as much information as I have about those notes at the moment. Book. Cloth rack. Me Dodo Ray? Was it Me Dodo Ray or I assumed, I thought it was back to the same note. I will click again and find out.
It's still dripping. What a mess.
No, you are right, Beth. The fourth note is not the same note. Thank you. Also, hi. I'm waving at chat. Like, I'm looking at chat and waving at chat instead of looking in the camera. Anyway. and I think it's closer to mi do do re as the intervals. And I'm gonna write it that way in my notes on notes, as Just Here for Coffee mentioned. Notes on notes. It's been a long time since I took music theory. Book! You waving at chat makes more sense than chat waving back. I'm not saying I did that, but I'm not saying I have done that.
That's the Book of Patterns. I already know what's in it.
Okay, but I don't. Hi, old man Woat. I'll wave back at the chat box. It's the Book of Patterns. So it doesn't appear that I can pick anything up at this point. I don't know if that's going to be a thing or not. Or at least spilling that vial of dye gave me some notes. Scribbler. I'm just glad that you're here. You can... I often play other games while I'm watching people stream. So... apparently this is all that's over here. Let's see, can I go down? Cannot go down. This was the dark place with the gold.
Wonderful. I can't see a thing.
Okay. This direction. Another tent. Lovely little penthouse. See if anyone gets that reference. The creepy invisible chat hands wave from the ethereal non-regions of the internet. Nice, I think. I mean, if they're waving at me, I guess it's good. All right, we're gonna walk into the dark, and there's some green tapestry, blue tapestry, stained glass window. Tapestry!
There's the long tapestry. I don't remember it looking so old and frayed. The threads describe the creation of the world and the passing of the two shadows.
That tent is bigger on the inside. Why, yes, indeed, it is. That was not the British show I referenced with my comment, though. Calling it a penthouse.
Here's
This
more
tapestry.
of the tapestry. The pattern shows the entire history of the weavers, back to the founding of the great guilds.
Art looks frayed. We fix it. The
last section tells about the decline of the guilds. There's a third shadow gathering. That's strange. The end is completely torn off.
More people. And
There's Hetchel. And the elders don't look at all pleased with her.
You have heard the findings of this council, Dame Hetchel? Have you anything to say in your own defense?
My elders, my actions speak for themselves.
This reckless defiance is intolerable. Any secret you share with Signa's son might be turned against us.
His talent is awakening, and the power is very strong in him. We dare not desert him now.
Stubborn old fool! Who are you to decide such things?
Enough, Lachesis. Hetchel, I am grieved to see your many years of service end in such disgrace.
My destiny is yours to weave.
Hetchel, the fabric of your life has been woven by your own choices.
Gaze once more upon the great Loom, if you would know your ultimate destiny. For that destiny is now upon you.
A swan's egg. What does it mean? Something is deeply wrong. That draft has never failed before. What is that noise? Outside! The guild is under attack!
Who dares to desecrate the great Loom of the Weavers?
This is the work of that demon boy! We should kill him while we still can!
Your name will be cursed forever, son of Signa, Loom child, bobbin thread.
My name? But I had nothing to do with this. Wait, where are you going? No explanations. No goodbyes. And once again, I'm left behind.
no explanations. Interesting. I didn't know Hectel. Like, I don't know that name, but Lachesis. Lachesis is the name of one of the fates. Where to click first? I think this might play the song for us again. It sounded like Soto La Fa. Do the
Those
colors
are the same 4 threads spun
better?
by the elders. They're still echoing in the loom.
White, green, cyan, and red. No idea whether that matters, which is why I'm writing it down. It definitely sounds like So Do La Fa, like in the Sound of Music in the song. When they're doing all the notes, there's a part of it that goes, So Do La Fa. Anyway, close to that. We'll see. My brain stopped there, and I think it's in the song in the Sound of Music, it's So Do La Fa Mi Do Re. Which would mean that's not So Do La Fa here. I think it's So Do La So. It's been a long time since I used solfege too. Egg.
The egg it's trying to open.
So a different tune from the egg. I click on that. Ooh, that works better.
The egg, it's trying to open.
Yellow.
The egg, it's trying to open.
I have no idea how this works. I assume I will discover eventually the mechanics of the game. Ooh,
It's heavier than it looks.
distaff! And we have notes on a staff.
It might help to point at something first.
Egg? Woo! So the colors help.
There's my boy.
What's happening? The whole village has flown away without us.
From the moment you came into this world, Bobbin, great and terrible things have been happening. The elders hoped that your birth was the cause of it.
Why would the elders want to get rid of me? I'm such an awful weaver that they never even let me study with the others.
They fear you, Bobbin. When the swan arrived, they were already trying to weave the same draft on you that they had worked on me. But the draft turned against them. It means only one thing, that the pattern is failing of its own accord.
No. Can't it be stopped?
Stop chaos? The only thing to do is embrace it and turn ourselves into creatures of shadow, or plan our escape.
Escape? To where?
I don't know. But if we are to survive, we must find out where that flock has flown and join them if we can. You've already found Atropos's distaff. Good. You won't be able to weave very much with it at first, but as you practice, its true power will be revealed to you. It's time to leave this island, Loom child. Your destiny lies beyond the sunset, across the sea.
Mother Hetchel, where are you going?
Goodbye, Bobbin. I must follow the swans.
Well, this is a fine mess. Everybody's gone and I still don't understand what's going on.
How did they know my internal monologue?
They keep calling me Loom child. Nobody's ever let me anywhere near a loom.
Hi, Hannah. Yeah, well, they have them at the right spots. Assuming that's a treble clef. As far as, like, where they go on the staff. Which, the treble clef, I guess, would make the most sense, especially... This is a game that was meant for kids. I don't know if I want to try playing the song for the loop. And I don't have the right colors to play the one that they were playing. I could try to do the one from the beaker, but now I want to go back, now that I know how to actually click on things, I want to go back and find that leaf and see if it plays me a song. Because I don't know what else to do. I could try clicking on the loom again and see if it... No. Also, we've now had Lachesis and Atropos mentioned, who are two of the three fates from Greek mythology. Don't remember which roles. Atropos is the third fate who cuts the threads of life. And I think Lachesis is the second one who measures them. But I'm not 100% certain on that. I have to go find that leaf. It was an interactable, but back then I didn't know how to interact with it. Lachesis is the middle. Okay, yeah. And I think Atropos is the end. But I don't remember the name of the first fate, the one who weaves the threads of life. I assume we will meet her. Clotho, thank you. My knowledge of the fates comes mostly from Piers Anthony and the Incarnations of Immortality series.
The last leaf of autumn.
I could click on it, but all it did was fall away. That's so sad. Like, stars? I can click on the sky?
It's dawn.
Okay, so if something catches my eye, I should pay attention to it. Yes, The Incarnations of Immortality is amazing. All 8 books. Because if you didn't know, which, I mean, I read them when I was younger, and then I got through book 7, which is God. And then a few years later, book 8 came out, which focuses on Nyx. Which is night. And it's different, but also just really good too. Also, if you've not listened to them in their audiobook form, it is absolutely worth it. If you've never encountered the Incarnations of Immortality series, I highly recommend it. It is amazing. The first book in the series is On a Pale Horse, and it focuses on death. I don't want to give anything away, but yes, all of them books 1 through 7, I believe, are available in audio. I don't think there's an audiobook of book 8. They're definitely all available as ebooks as well. But the audio is very good. A hole.
There's an owl in there. There's an owl in there.
There's 2 holes here.
Another owl.
Those were both red. I think color is going to be what helps me with this game.
Didn't know there were so many owls in these woods.
Didn't know there were so many owls in these woods. I didn't want to change screens. Go back, go back. It's gonna be a 4th owl.
That one is empty.
Star's blinking, but I can't do anything with it. So we have red, red, red. Oh, here's the owl. Top of a gravestone. So there's bramble. More sky.
I like the view from the cliff better.
We should definitely have a whimsy book club or something. Scribbler, if you are So after we're done here today, we're going over to Enthusiamy's stream, and Enthusiamy does a book club. Right now in her book club, they're reading Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. So if you've not taken part in the book club, it's Thursday. I can't remember exactly what time it starts. Sometime around like I want to say like 2 or 3 Pacific. But yeah, the information, like if you follow the raid over to her stream or head over to Enthusiamy's channel, you can get information. There's always information on the book club in her Discord. Let me do a but I mean, the books that we discuss or that she discusses on stream, people would definitely be open to like discussing them in the Discord too.
I like the view from the cliff better.
Thorn.
Ouch.
Oh, there's a bunny. And no! The owl got the bunny. I mean, that is what owls do, but also funny. But also, I like to eat rabbits, so
Destiny shall draw the lightning down from heaven, roll its thunder far across the sea, to where I wait upon the shore of wonder, on the day the sky is opened and the tree is split asunder.
in memory of Lady Signa Threadbare, 7983 to 8004. Rabbit. I really enjoy rabbit. I've had there's like a roast rabbit dish that I really like, as well as I just like Hassenpfeffer. Um, it is a bit of work. The hardest part though is getting rabbit, at least here in the US. It's not a protein that's regularly sold in stores. Um, so honestly, that's the hardest part of making something like Hassenpfeffer is actually getting a hold of the meat. Um, Destiny shall draw the lightning down from heaven, roll its thunder far across the sea, to where I wait upon the shore of wonder on the day the sky is opened and the tree is split asunder.
The day the sky is opened.
So Hannah, basically any recipes that call for rabbit could substitute squirrel. They have similar flavor profiles as far as gaminess and usage in cooking. Interestingly, I think rabbit tastes a lot like turkey. It definitely doesn't taste like chicken, but I think it tastes a lot like turkey.
All the holes are full now.
I'm gonna play all 4 notes.
I guess that draft doesn't apply to holes.
Ah, okay. But it is a draft that can be used for something. Good to know, good to know. So from the owls, I'm just going to call it owls, and it is C, 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 C. What was the other one? The other one was the egg one. egg is not written with the letter G first. Interesting, note about the word egg. It starts with an E and not with a G the way that I started to write it. The egg one was E C E D. So those are two drafts that we know. The Loom draft, the one that came from the Loom itself, I don't know all of the notes for, but it was white, green, cyan, and red. So the last note was middle C. All right, so it doesn't apply to holes. What if I play it on this screen?
It might help to point at something first.
Point at the grave.
That draft doesn't seem to work in cemeteries.
Okay. Thorns?
I don't think you can weave with thorns.
I mean, you could. It'd probably be kind of difficult. Oh, I can look at the sky here, too.
I like the view from the cliff better.
Does that mean I go to the cliff at some point?
Maybe I should stand a bit closer.
I'm not close enough to the sky to try and weave with it. Said he likes the view from the cliff better. Maybe I should try it up there. Oh, that's the village in the distance. Trying to click on the sky. Let me click on the sky. Okay, I'm pointing at the sky.
Didn't work. Oh well. Dawn's coming anyway.
Okay. I'm gonna try the egg one now.
Huh?
What? What? What the? I apparently clicked on the right thing.
Is it over?
It destroyed the tree that had the leaf on it at the very beginning. And now that I think about it, that tree was shaped like the illustration on the gravestone that said something about when what did it say on the gravestone? Now I have to go back and read the gravestone again, because the gravestone was telling us to come here to the tree, and I did not realize that that's what it was saying to do. But now that I've done it, I know that that's what it was saying to do. And oh my gosh, that was amazing. I just tried it randomly, but it was actually, like, the clues were there. The gravestone. Read it.
Destiny shall draw the lightning down from heaven, roll its thunder far across the sea, to where I wait upon the shore of wonder, on the day the sky is opened and the tree is split asunder.
And the illustration here at the top is changed now too. This is it shows the tree as the tree is now. It showed the tree as the tree was before, and now it shows the tree as the tree is now. Draw the lightning down from heaven, roll its thunder far across the sea. On the day the sky is opened and the tree is split asunder. So we just drew the lightning down from heaven. It rolled with its thunder far across the sea, I suppose. To where I wait upon the shore of wonder. Freaking temporal shenanigans. See, we were just discussing theory earlier. That is amazing. Okay.
The day the sky is opened.
Yeah, that's today. We just did it. And I'm thrilled. Next quest. Find a Klingon warbird. Only if we can have some whales. Okay, clearly I need to go down to the dock. So that is, of course, not where we're going. Because I need to go to the dock. So I'm going to go into all the tents again first. Because whales! I need to play songs for the gold now. I'm questing correctly.
That must not be the right draft.
The question is, can I play the songs by pressing the letters on the keyboard? Probably not, because this C above middle C is on the staff as well, and well, no, if I pressed Shift C, it should play that one. And we only have one octave. I'm gonna try it. E, C, E, D.
That must not be the right draft.
Also, that worked exactly correctly. I just have to push the letters on the keyboard, and I can play the songs. Let's see. So we have red, pink, yellow. I'm gonna guess F would be green. What happens if I push F?
That thread's too high for me.
Apparently I cannot play an F. And I play music for the darkness.
Wonderful. I can't see a thing.
It lights up the darkness! Now there's a loom for spinning hay into gold! Or a spinning wheel for spinning hay into gold. Straw into gold.
Don't these people ever clean up after themselves?
That mean Rumpelstiltskin is here?
draft didn't seem to do much good.
EED.
That didn't help at all.
Can't click on the spinning wheel. No, I can! Can click on the wheel. D-E-D-C. Is the spinning wheel. So, of course, now we're going to play it.
I guess that draft isn't going to help me here.
That was the right notes, right? I play it on the straw. It turned it into gold!
I've already spun all that.
Okay. What happens if I use it on the gold?
I've already spun all that.
Amazing. That is just amazing. So I can spin straw into gold by just playing a song. There was a tune that this played.
I guess that isn't a draft.
Okay.
Didn't work.
Let's click on it.
It's still dripping. What a mess.
G, D, D, G, D, D, E is the flask. To know, good to know. Hello, book. Book? Can't click on the book. The book isn't interactable anymore? Why is the book not interactable anymore? What if...
Well, that draft didn't seem to do much good.
What if I play every song that I can on the cloth rack? Hannah, thanks for stopping by. Have a good trip home. Drive safe or travel safe. And if we see you later, then we'll be excited to see you again. If not, I will see you again next time. Work. Oh, but I have one more I can try. No, I tried that one.
No, that's not right.
Well, I was not able to turn the cloth into gold. Tried.
Grass green. I hate that colour.
So the dye pot. DDCD. Let's try dyeing some wool.
The colour changed.
Happen. I learned a new note! Is that because I dyed that green that I gained the green note, or is that just that I've cast enough spells that I gained the next note up? I don't have any songs that use F. Well, other than the one that the Loom played me, where F was the second note. Did I dye this cloth too? Gain more notes when you cast a certain number of drafts. That makes sense.
Green again.
Green is wonderful. I love green. Nice. Don't think. Here. No darkness to click on to cast a spell on. I guess it's not casting spells, it's playing draft? You don't. But I have to try.
The draft must not work on tapestries.
Hi. I have to try all of them on the draft. Or on the tapestries.
The draft must not work on tapestries. The draft must not work on tapestries. Even the elders couldn't make it any more powerful.
I love it because that was the draft that turns things green. You remember playing this game back when you needed the special book that had the hidden key in it that you needed to open the game. I'm assuming that was like the copy protection for the game. Because usually you had like a manual and it would put up a screen at some point in time where you had to put in like the fourth word in the third line on page 16 in order to continue playing. I don't know if that game worked specifically like that or if this game did, but a lot of games in this time period, that was the copy protection that they had on them, was go to the manual on page 16, which just meant that you copied the disc and photocopied the manual and gave them both to somebody. So it wasn't very good copy protection?
The draft must not work on tapestries.
I'm going to try on all 3 tapestries. Even though I don't think it will do anything. But I still have to try it.
The draft must not work on tapestries.
Scribbler, that would definitely have made a difference. That the copy protection was in red and needed the decoder disc.
The draft must not work on tapestries.
Oh no, I changed it! I turned it green!
The pattern shows the entire history of the weavers, back to the founding of the great guilds.
It's green now! It was blue, now it's green! It made it hard to play when your sister moved out, took the book, but left the game installed on the computer. That would definitely have made it difficult. I hope it doesn't matter that I turned that from blue to green. Now I have to try this because I assume I can turn this one green too.
The draft must not work on tapestries.
Also,
The draft must not work on tapestries.
for a point-and-click adventure game, having the entire mechanic be playing songs, instead of having to like collect inventory and combine them together, this is very different. And I'm here for it.
The draft must not work on tapestries.
Alright. See if it'll turn it green. Okay, all cloth that we come across is going to be green. At least until I find a way to dye things a different color. Plus, if you hadn't noticed, I like green. You may not have noticed because I don't tend to wear it because I've got the green screen behind me, but I like green. Alright, what was your tune? I C, F, G, middle C. F. Was it G? Play it again. Right, so to play that song, we have to fully level up the distaff. Got it. Ooh, wait. Can I play these other tunes on the loom? He says as he begins to try.
Well, that didn't work.
Okay, that's the simplest one. That's the owls.
Well, that didn't work.
Somehow I think these aren't going to work. Can't turn it to gold. Can I dye it green?
Well, that didn't work.
Okay. That's the last song I can currently play. It may be time to walk over towards the dock where our mistaken, unusual success of doing the right thing first has clearly told us we should go. I think I've been to all of the screens except that one. Birds! Bird. Didn't fly away. It's a gull! E. C. I glanced away to write. I need to write without looking. ECED for the gull. Other gull play the same song? Hi, Orangitis. How are you today? Good to see you. I am. Somehow I think if I play the gull song on the clam, it will open the clam? Just a guess, though.
No, that's not right.
I have to do all the wrong ones first.
Well, that draft didn't seem to do much good. I guess that draft isn't going to help me here.
Can I dye the gull green?
I need to choose my drafts more carefully.
I'm gonna try the one that the gulls played me. It probably won't work because they've never. Well, egg. It worked on that.
Well, that didn't work.
Okay. The clam does not give me a draft. Also, there's this log. No, I didn't actually want to get in the water. I still have to interact with the clam. Go back to the clam. I know the tree is there in the water. I don't want to do anything with it yet. Oh, I panicked for a moment. How do I save? F5? Tree? Clam. Soggy robe. Yes. Alright, I have to play all the songs for the clam. I think the gull one is the one that's going to do something.
That didn't help at all.
What? It wasn't the gull song. It was the same song we used to open the egg. So that one opens things? And the dye pot one dyes things green. Okay. So far, we know that the song from the owls turns on the lights in a dark room. The song from the egg apparently opens things. The song from the spinning wheel turns straw to gold. And the song from the dye pot dyes cloth green.
Ugh. That didn't help at all. It's already open.
Okay, so that confirms that that spell opens things. This one do.
That didn't help at all.
Can I dye it green?
That didn't help at all. It's already open.
What? Oh! ECED, the song that I got from the gulls, is the same song that came from the egg earlier. I just didn't notice it. So it was the gull song that opened the clam. Kira, that command is not active. Also, hi Kira! I think it's this. There was, but it's not turned on. It's this one. Because I created the Loom one and then I changed my mind. But it's still in there, it's just not turned on. Thank you, though. Kira! I won't keep you from your work, but it is lovely to see you, and I'm very happy that you are here to help. Okay. I love that he dives in and then spits out the water. Wait, what? The gulls are flying with me. Also, I'm really brave to go across that much water on a tree that was destroyed by lightning. That would be a water cyclone. That I'm getting closer to. Lovely. Water spout.
I think that's close enough.
Well, let's try all the songs.
That draft doesn't seem to work on water spouts.
Can I open the water spout?
That didn't help at all. There must be some way I can untwist it.
Untwist it? That is an interesting clue that it just gave me.
That draft doesn't seem to work on water spouts. That draft doesn't seem to work on water spouts.
I'm gonna try the one that the water spout gave me. The only one I haven't tried, so...
Well, that only twisted it tighter.
Interesting. We'll just make a note of that. Somehow I'm guessing I can't proceed further left. Indeed, I cannot. Oh my. Well, that was fun. Let's do it again. Use Wilhelm
Now,
screen.
Let's try this again, shall we?
I mean, you said it. Let's try it again. Because it was lots of fun. That's amazing. Right. Somehow I think I don't have the song that I need to be able to go past it.
Let's try this again, shall we?
There's not. All right. Try playing something backwards? I haven't yet tried playing something backward.
Looks like breakfast is over.
What if I... So we'll test it out on the clam here. I have the tune that opens things. Hannah! Welcome back. I'm glad to see that you are safely home. Also, Scribbler, playing things backwards, yes! The tune that opens things closes them if you play it backwards. Presumably means that if I play the water spout tune backwards, it will untwist it. But now I also need to see if I can turn gold into straw. Because this seems like basic mechanics of the game that I need to test. Hello, gold. Let's see if we can turn you back into straw. C, D, E, D. It works! Ah! They go forward and back! That's amazing! Ah! Can I turn those tapestries back? They were green. I made them green. Can I turn them back to the right colors? Or will they just go to undyed cloth? I have to try so many things now! The only one that I can't play backwards was the one that turned on the lights. Can I undye this tapestry? Now what do you think of it? You didn't like green.
The threads describe the creation of the world and the passing of the two shadows.
I just had the thought that I should try to cast the close one on the bird egg. That was the first thing that we played the draft on, but then I remembered that it's not clickable anymore. Also, that went back to blue. Nice. Okay. Going to go undye some cloth and see if he likes it better that it's no longer grass green. And then we will try the water spout. Also, this game is awesome, and I had, no expectation that it wouldn't be awesome because Amy said it was her favorite game, and I trust her judgment on that because she's amazing and the games that she plays are awesome. The one should be this one over here where I dyed cloth. Hello, cloth. Let's undye you. Nope. I played it forwards instead of backward.
Too green already. looks much better in white. There, looks much better in white.
Going for an undead cloth. I guess. Can I undye the pot of dye?
Nothing. That draft doesn't seem to work on pots.
So much fun!
There, looks much better in white. I need to choose my drafts more carefully.
Nope. I tried playing the one
Guess
that
that
closes
draft isn't going to
things
help
to see
me
if I
here.
could fix that, but it didn't work. Amazing!
Looks much better in white.
Well, now Bobbin is happy because all the cloth is white instead of green. Okay, so now that we have tried that, can I... what? Okay, I have to try it. There's a song we played at the top of the cliff that caused lightning to strike, caused the sky to open up and lightning to strike. What happens if I play that one backward? Somehow suspect they don't expect me to do this. So, curious. Oh, I can't select the sky at all. Oh, there it is. I can select the sky.
Seems to have closed by itself.
Ah. So it was the draft that opens things that I cast on the sky before. Only I didn't know that's what it did at the time. But yeah, I can't close the sky, it's already closed. It makes sense. It does. And I love that they had a line that it played for it. But also I wanted something spectacular to happen. Alright, let's go down to the dock. Try to get past this water spout. Very interesting, there are no sound effects. Alright. You're not gonna get me this time, water spout. Well, let's do it one more time, because it's lots of fun. And it doesn't permanently kill me. I love it. Bobbin reminds me of Death from the old Discworld game. Only less sarcastic.
Now, Let's try this again, shall we?
Okay, this time we'll do it right. And no more water spout. Amazing. Apparently we're headed to this island. And there's a... We've earned another note! Still can't cast the one spell, but earned another note. There's like an alien city over here. Or the Emerald City, maybe? Are we in Oz? Can't click on the city. On the starfish? Felt for certain that I would be able to click on the starfish. Oh, they expect me to go over towards that city, I think. Oh, woods. Nothing's highlighting, so... Is this a rare piece of adventure gaming where I have a screen that I'm not expected to click on anything on? Wait, no, don't go there. Not.
Halt! Who goes? Well, well, well. Looks like a scrawny runt trying to sneak into our flocks.
Sneak! You call that sneaking? I heard them coming all the way in from town.
Thought you were going to fleece some shepherds, did you? Maybe we ought to take the shears to you instead.
Listen, I mean, I'm not looking for sheep or trouble. I'm looking for a flock of swans.
Swans?
Swans! You know, birds.
Oh, swans! Of course. We should have known. Everybody comes here when they want swans.
Next you'll be telling us you're some sort of wizard off to fly away with them birdies.
Right.
Wizard? Wizard? You wouldn't happen to be the great wizard that Fleece was telling us about, would you know?
Fleece?
He is sort of dressed like a wizard.
I don't know. He doesn't look very powerful to me.
Me neither. I say we don't let him by until we know for sure. Come on then, wizard. Let's see some magic. Or else... Going somewhere, little wizard?
I was better off with the elders back home.
Well, this is a pretty predicament. Oz has an impassable desert. Maybe the land of Ev. For being an old-style game, it's really pretty. It is quite pretty. Yes. I don't like these shepherds. They were invisible. Also, the tune that it played when they showed up was C-E-E-G. What if I start with that one? Or should I go in the same...
I sure wish I knew a draft that would work on shepherds.
Well, let's try... Dear. So opening and closing doesn't seem like it would be a good choice, but let's try the one that turns on the lights.
Well, that draft didn't seem to do much good.
Nor did I expect it to. But, open the shepherds?
Well, that draft didn't seem to do much good.
Turn them to gold, maybe? This is my life if I was a wizard. Yes, Orgitis, I think I agree. Like,
Well,
how do I do that
didn't seem to
again?
do much good.
Let me try everything. Yeah, no. I have a spell that we haven't been able to do before.
Well, that draft didn't seem to do much good.
Is it serious? It is indeed an older game. Last time you played it, it was with your uncle and you were 4. I have never played this game before, Sen. So... Well met, stranger. Wouldst thou mind us standing here whilst I cast all my spells at thee? I mean, they did ask me to cast a spell. What happens if I cast this one backwards? I don't know what this one does. Apparently nothing. To shepherds.
Well, that draft didn't seem to do much good.
Can I dye them green? Apparently not.
Well, that draft didn't seem to do much good.
Shall I twist them tighter? Alright.
That draft didn't seem to do much good.
We'll try the one that played when they showed up.
Well, that draft didn't seem to do much good.
There's nobody better at stealth than us shepherds.
Aye, and you'll have to do better than that to get past us.
Okay. Can I leave? Because I apparently don't have what I need to get past you yet.
Come on, lads. He's had enough. Let him go.
Some kind of wizard, eh? Don't trip on your robe, little wizard.
Get on, you lazy bunch of yous. Back to work.
Can I cast spells on myself? Because I feel like they just told me how to go invisible. But at the moment...
It might help to point at something first.
Can't point at myself. It's amazing how evocative this tiny little illustration with just a few pixels is. Definitely looks like him. Definitely the Emerald City. The tower. Workers.
What's going on up there? Doesn't seem to affect them at all.
Not totally surprised. I will go back to those work in a moment. Okay. Oh, you can go inside! Click on? I have to click everywhere now because nothing's high. Ooh, ooh, where was that? It's a thing. It's a thing.
Welcome to Crystal Guard, stranger. I'm Master Goodmode, 31st in the Noble Guild of Glassmakers. And who might you be?
My name is Bobbin. Bobbin Threadbare of the, Noble Guild of Weavers.
A weaver! Tell me, is it true that to peer beneath a weaver's hood brings instant agonizing death?
I honestly don't know. Nobody's ever tried it with me. You have such a wonderful view of the sky here. Have you noticed a flock of swans flying this way?
Swans?
Swans. You know, birds.
Yes, swans! No, I haven't heard of any swan sightings. Look around to your heart's content, Weaver Threadbare. And remember, if you break it, you buy it.
That was amazing. A grave.
Near this spot, Lucent Bottleblow, founder of the Noble Guild of Glassmakers, attained his final clarity.
I love how no one seems to know what swans are at first. Simsilica, that is a great question. We know how to turn things not green. It's only worked on cloth before. I want to try it, but I'm going to try some other things first. I want to try the one we don't know what it does. Uh-oh.
I don't think I'll try that one again.
So that was the one that played when we knocked over the glass bottle? It seems to have shaken things. What if I play that one backwards? Nothing.
Doesn't seem to affect them at all. That's obviously not the right draft for graves.
So that was the one, Simsilica, that was the ungreening things draft. What if I play the opening one?
I don't think I'll try that one again. I don't think I'll try that one again.
Interesting. Both the draft for opening things and the draft that we got from the flask seem to give it the same reaction. What did the grave say?
Near this spot, Lucent Bottleblow, founder of the noble guild of glassmakers, attained his final clarity.
Attained his final clarity. Makes you think that maybe you need to make the glass clear.
Softshard, wife of Lucent Bottleblow, here attained final clarity.
But I can't ungreen them. Try and make them more green.
That's obviously not the right draft for Graves.
I will come back to that. To see what's over here. Interesting. So many things. There's a key. Appears to be a religious figure of some sort.
Not so fast here.
Hmm? I didn't. What's going on?
Who's that? I can barely hear what they're saying.
I trust your excellency is pleased with our progress?
That all depends on how far this sphere can help me see.
4 hours, most assuredly. Perhaps 6, with a bit of luck.
Only 6 hours? But I expressly requested 8.
Every sphere is unique, Bishop. It is impossible to accurately predict how well this sphere will perform.
I need at least 8 hours. 8 hours, Master Crucible. See to it.
Interesting. Crystal.
Huh. A glass bell. I wonder what will happen if... I'm dizzy.
Ah, look!
Who are you, lad?
And just what do you think you're doing up here?
I'm not sure. I just rang the bell and
Well, I'm sorry, but you're not supposed to be here.
Step back under the lens, please.
This is a restricted area. No visitors allowed.
Good day, sir.
I have thoughts.
I guess I'm not supposed to go up there.
Possibly turning myself invisible at some point would help with that. If I play the invisibility song.
That didn't help at all.
Gold, shake things. Shake things.
No, that's not right.
Open? I don't know what I'm doing.
It's already open.
Okay.
That must not be the right draft.
Said it was already open, so I tried to close it. It didn't work. Back again. Hello.
Stopper! Over there. I don't believe this.
Looking for trouble, are you? You're certainly about to find it.
He'll not be the only one in trouble if Crucible finds it.
Not to mention what will happen if we get behind schedule. Listen here, lad. We have secret work to do and not much time to do it. Do you understand what secret means?
Yes, but it's very important that I get...
Good! Please step over to the lens now.
Stupid brat.
You said it.
Those two are going to be a bit of a problem.
I should say so. But we're gonna try again.
Look here. You are not just going to waltz through here without us seeing you.
Go play somewhere else. Goodbye.
How many times can I do it? Got my pencil.
I may have to do something sneaky.
Yeah. Possibly. But for now...
Look here. You are not just going to waltz through here without us seeing you.
They're repeating.
Go play somewhere else. Goodbye.
I may have to do something sneaky.
I can go this way. It appears that I can. Also, I have no idea where on the screen that I am. Aha! Apparently I'm there. Do let me know when Amy's channel goes live, please. Because we will be heading over there again for Monday Vision. Oh. Well, that just takes me right back outside. So much glitter. Here? Huh? That worked. There's a goblet. But her channel's online now, Scribbler. Oh, yep, I see it. Thank you. We will head over there in just a few minutes.
That's beautiful. I've never seen anything sparkle like that. Not even the long tapestry. What kind of glass is it?
It was carved from a single crystal of diamond.
But I thought you were glass makers.
No, we are. Dear boy, this is none other than the famous Chromax conundrum, wrought by our distinguished founder, Lucent Bottleblow. His works once filled an entire museum, you know. And that was before the Great Dragon arrived in 7342. She blew through this city like a torch, melting and breaking our finest works, plundering our museums and treasuries until we had almost nothing left. It was awful, just terrible, really a miserable time. Even Bottleblow's greatest masterpiece, the first scrying sphere, was lost forever.
But you still have the conundrum.
And a lucky thing, too. It was on loan to the Guild of Vintners at the time. It is the sole remaining example of our founder's transcendent genius.
But I'm still curious. Why is it diamond instead of glass?
We've no idea at all. That's the conundrum, you see.
Scribbler, you got stuck at the guards because it's not intuitive. Well, we'll look at it next time. I'm going to go ahead and save here. So F5, save. We'll call this Diamond Glass. Yeah, so we have started Loom. I have never played this before, but I'm having a wonderful time. I have an entire page of notes from just one session. All my drafts are down here with notes as to where I got them and what they do, and I'm excited to do more. If you weren't here at the beginning, but you're here now, then you'll hear the words that I'm speaking, because you weren't here then and now you are, so you would never mind. We're early this week because we're gonna go and head over to Amy's stream for some more WandaVision to talk Monday Vision to talk some more WandaVision spoilers and learn context, and I'm super excited. My guess is there's one more WandaVision episode. I'm guessing there will probably be another Monday Vision next week. If there is, I will be an hour early again next week so that we can just continue this tradition. So basically, as long as Monday Vision is still going on, I will be adjusting my time to start at 5 p.m. Eastern time so that I can attend Monday Vision. Yeah, diamonds can't really be carved that way, let alone the size the rough diamond would have to be. Yeah. Anyway, the announcement that I actually made at the beginning of stream, though, was that for Mystery Mischief Monday, because I'm not enjoying just starting game and then not getting to continue it, we're going to go with the spin of the wheel. We're going to play Loom every Monday this month, and then at the end of this month, whether we're done with the game or not, we will spin the wheel, and whatever it says is what we will play on Mondays in April. So once a month, I'll spin the wheel. We will play that game on Mondays in that month. And that'll give us a good chunk of time with each game, and potentially, eventually, take them off the wheel so that we can continue cycling through some of these wonderful old games. So yes, we will be live again next Monday here for another Mystery Mischief Monday, continuing to play Loom. So we will pick up where we just left off. I'm really enjoying the game. I think it's a wonderful mechanic. I'm very excited for more. The next time that I am live will be Wednesday at 2:30 p.m. for Archival Adventures. The plan this week is to look at the Olive Treat Diary, which is from 1897, I believe. So the only thing that will prevent that is if I open it and I cannot read any of the writing in it, I will probably pick something else to look at, unless there's some sort of transcription, because if I can't read it, it won't be very easy to share online, and I will have to do some actual work to make it something that I can share. But tentative plan for now is 1897 Olive Treat Diary. Otherwise, I'll be back here gaming again this coming Saturday at 2:30 p.m. for more Ultima 2, Revenge of the Enchantress. So I would love it if you stopped by for that. But for now, we're going to head on over to Enthusiamy and have a chat about WandaVision. And I'm super excited. I hope you will join me for the raid, whether or not you're sticking around for spoilers. We'll get there before the spoilers happen. So if you've got a subscription and you have the little hello daggers, go ahead and throw them when we get there. And say hello to everybody over at Enthusiamy. And thank you for coming by. And I hope to see you again here in the future. And yeah, I'm going to stop talking and just say have a good night. And I will see you in chat over on Amy's channel. Bye!